Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hello, mic check. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1. All right, guys, how's it going? It's your homeboy XtremeTony. Want to welcome everyone to a continuation of the weekly Sunday live stream for Monday, August 6th, 2018. Now, if you notice, I didn't put a part 2 because, I mean, you guys know that I do it every Sunday, but anytime I get tired, I just continue the next night. So we're just gonna pick up where we left off and let's get this party started. Sharing the link on Twitter, sharing the link on Google Plus. One of the things we are going to have for tonight's live stream is the SAW Championship will be on the line tonight for the second time ever in XGWL Live history, where we're going to have the SAW champion Matt Phoenix, yes, the Matt Phoenix from CCL, will be making an appearance on XGWL Live as he defends his SAW Championship against Airwolf. Yes. So think of it as CCL versus WCDL in an XGWL ring. So as we get this next match started, Apollo going one-on-one against Slash the King of Hurt. I have ice cream. One thing I have to do is make a playlist for any episode of XGWL Live that's in parts. If someone could do that for me, I would greatly appreciate that. In 2 weeks. Hey, welcome. How you doing? I see there the Anarchist. Slash and AJ Cool of the Anarchist.
Oh, now we're talking.
One thing is, I didn't get a chance to watch all of Raw. I think I saw like the last hour. And one thing is, like, I didn't get, like I said, I saw a couple of the matches. The main event between Alicia Fox and Ronda Rousey was, it was whatever. I'll watch the rest of Raw once I finish this live stream. I did DVR it, so I'll be able to watch it on my own terms. There's the bell. We'll get this one underway. Sorry, just need a little late night snack before I go to bed. I probably won't go to bed till like maybe 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And the funny thing is, like, every day of the week, I always wake up around 9 a.m. Even if I go to bed like 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning on Saturday night. Or I go to bed like at 12 midnight on Sunday night. Or 1. If you're watching, don't be shy. Drop a line, say hi. Speaking of lines, gotta check my phone. Damn, as Apollo's getting the advantage and with hitting that German suplex. Right now, my sister-in-law posting honeymoon pics. Oh, that's good. Well, try to drop the line and say hi. I know I say that every time I do these live streams and no one's really saying much of anything, but I don't know if I'm trying to say it in a funny way or a serious way, but it is what it is. And yeah, the trifecta. Oh! Oh, man. Ooh. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. CAW Gaming Channel. So to hype up tonight's main event, you know, Matt Phoenix, former CCL World Champion, has been doing pretty well for himself. Teamed up with XGWL wrestler Rick Acid in CCL. Well, let me look at my notes here, because there's a couple of facts here. Airwolf was the 31st SAW Light Heavyweight Champion. Matt Phoenix, the 44th SAW and the 6th ever SAW YouTube Champion. And Airwolf won his opportunity by beating Matt Phoenix one-on-one on SAW Season 6, Episode 29. And look at this. How you doing, Brandon? Welcome. Oh, Roxy, how you doing? I have to say, though, like, welcome. This... For those of you who are wondering, like, who is who... This here is, So I do want to welcome Roxana Stone. I'm a little distracted right now. Oh, glad you're doing well. I do want to welcome you. Apollo versus Slasking Hurt. Now, both these guys are XGWL originals who debuted 11 years ago. And for those of you who are new to XGWL, this is a CAW league that has been around since July 23rd, 2007. I have a CAW character, it's supposed to be me, called XtremeTony. It's an original CAW league with a few fantasy characters here and there, and we've had a couple of real wrestlers in the past. One thing is, XGWL is a scripted CAW league. If you're watching this on YouTube, the links are in the description. To check out the sister channel, which is the official XGWL YouTube channel, and then the Facebook page. You can like the Facebook page. Also, the link is in the bar at the bottom. If you want to join the forum, CAW Mainstream, you can definitely check it out there on tapatalk.com. And if you want to contribute to the channel, you can definitely do so. My Patreon is on the link as well. As Apollo, oh, German, the Italian technician, and another German, and about to go with a triple play, and oh, mamma mia, that's a good German suplex. Damn. And now it's going for the cover. Ooh, 2 count. Now Apollo can't believe it, and the referee has thrown out AJ Cool. Set the sub. And that's it, Apollo with the victory here. Now, Roxy, if we can plug your Twitter, that way they, people can check you out. What a good way to kick things off here for part 2. One thing that I've discovered here is that for those of you who've been watching XGWL for a long time, or CAW for that matter, it's like I discovered that we do have a bit of a fractured community. Because there's another CAW community that pretty much grew on it independent of us. And I do want to like cross over here where just to... because we can't have all these fractured community. We all have to come together as a whole. And I've been a pretty good ambassador to our CW community that we've put together. So let's go to our next match. Let's go back to the past. Just to give those who are new to the to XGWL Live can see like how things were. Alright, so here's my 2 versions of XtremeTony. The modern day version and the retro. Same thing with Tammy. Modern day. Let's see. Oh yeah, see, look, there's Ashley Storm who competed yesterday. I'm having a little bit of trouble who I want to put in this match here. I don't want to put some... Well, Jade Kim didn't compete yesterday, so... Here's a classic of 2 XGWL originals. And I do put a little bit of emphasis on the original part just because there are 2 CAW characters I created. So Little Tail of the Tape, Jade Kim, 5'4", 120 pounds. Debuted in the very first episode as the valet to Tim Rage. And Tammy... 6'2", 160 pounds, but retro version's 135. Started out at XtremeTony's girlfriend, former four-time XGWL Women's World Champion, former XGWL Lady Pro Champion, Lady Professional Champion. Had some heated rivalries with the likes of Dinah Diamond, Alexis Vixen, Miss Penny Dreadful. Some pretty good rivalries throughout the years. A lingerie match against Meredith Clark from BCW at the time. So that's the old XGWL arena. Jade Kim, an American of Korean descent. Former XGWL Women's Champions, former XGWL Women's Tag Team Champions. A great high flyer. Also part of Aggression Championship Wrestling, which is a CAW league run by a good friend of mine. Call him Sherman Sampson. Like I always say, like, don't be shy. Like, I welcome any discussions. As Jade Kim is awaiting Tammy. Alright, so after this match, it's going to be the SAW Championship on the line. Of course, during those early years, Tammy was a very beloved babyface, but very beloved by the fans. Nowadays, not so much. I feel like she's one of the most hated women nowadays. How times have changed. Collar and elbow tie up. Tammy gained the upper hand here. Oh, nice counter by Jade Kim. And, oh, what a takedown. Ooh. Try to go for a scoop slam, but I got countered. Ooh, drop kick to the back. And now Tammy, what's she gonna do here? And, ooh, nice head scissors takedown. Jay Kim, ooh, firing back with that bulldog. And Tammy, ooh, with a drop kick. Ooh, what a neck breaker. Yeah, dragging Jay Kim away from the ropes. And ooh, wasted too much time there. Ooh, just working the arm. And, oh, wow! Oh, what a spine buster. I didn't think she would pull that off. Hey, how you doing? Now Tammy. Oh, connects with the Tammy go round. Yeah, looks like she's gonna set things up for the butterfly kick. Tammy's old finisher. Let's look at that again. Just using those long legs to take her down. And out of the cover. I'm doing alright, man. Thanks for dropping in. We'll take you through the highlights here. I see there's a cover. Retro Tammy. Because yesterday the Beehive was in action. Wait, what the? Oh! Nia Jax! Oh, jeez. And Tammy, oh, butterfly kick to Nia Jax. Very interesting here. I guess we do have a match to set up for next week. For this Sunday, rather. Alright, so let's take you to our next match for the SAW Championship. Yes, a championship from another CAW league is going to be on the line. So let's take you back to the XGWL live arena, as we had that little intermission, per se. Alright, so Airwolf is going to be taking on Matt Phoenix. I can't believe that Matt Phoenix, former CCL World Champion. It's gonna be alright, so here we go for the SAW Championship. I see that this current live stream is being featured on the PlayStation app right now. I swear, every time I talk about this, I always feel like, yo, that. SAW title on the line right now. So Airwolf getting this opportunity because he beat Matt Phoenix one-on-one on the SAW shows, and he's a WCDL prospect, I have to say. Definitely someone that I would like to see in the future being promoted to the main roster and going after the XGWL Cruzeiro title. Alright, and you see there the SAW on the championship on the line. And here we go to get this one underway. Damn, good action in this early going of the match. And oh wow, what a move, that dragon suplex. Nice counter by Airwolf. Imagine if Airwolf can win this one. Oh, nice move with that Phoenix Splash cover. Whip. Oh, what a knee. And down goes Airwolf. And follows it up with a springboard body splash to the back of Airwolf. And just staying on the offensive. One of the reasons why Matt Phoenix is the SAW World Champion. That's why he's a former CCL World Champion. Oh, brainbuster. And now Matt Phoenix slow to get up. And Airwolf trying to get the crowd behind him. Oh wow, look at that. And Airwolf is making the most out of this title opportunity here. This opportunity for his young talent to really prove himself here against a very, very decorated individual. Oh man. Gut check. And, oh! I mean, his moniker of the hybrid fighter, implementing a lot of MMA moves. And wait, what's this here? Lifting him up by his foot and oh, good night, but he's not done with him yet. Ooh, so close. Oh wow, nice reversal. And good way for Airwolf to really show that he has toughness, he has tenacity, he has the will to win. With a nice super kick. Damn. And now Airwolf. Oh jeez. What a kick. Right to the face. The cover now. What a 2 count. Oh man, just smashing his face, his hand right on the canvas. Excuse me. Oh, nice counter by the champ. And now the cover. 2 count. Ooh, sorry. My apologies. Ooh, just stomping on the arm of Airwolf. Matt Phoenix is showing us why he is the hybrid fighter. Well, he's definitely someone that he still should be a good candidate to be CCL World Champion again. Oh. And now that Phoenix. Ooh, modified Michinoku driver, cover. 2 count. I don't blame him for his frustrations, but he's got to capitalize, put him away here. And good night. Cover. 2. Ooh. What a big opportunity for Airwolf. He's really making a good reason why he should be a champion. And just going toe-to-toe here with Matt Phoenix. And now I'm going for the cover. Only 2. Cutter. Showing some innovative moves there. Cover now. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, almost 3. Really nice move with that springboard moonsault. Just, you see how he made his adjustment in midair. And now look at this. That's Phoenix! With that roundhouse kick. But he's not done with them yet. And again with that ripcord knee. And now doing the veteran instinct move and dragging him away from the ropes. Cover now. 1, 2, and 3. And Matt Phoenix able to retain the SAW Championship. What a match. Like, seriously, that was a good match. You see the highlights there with that roundhouse kick and then this ripcord knee. But then this move by Airwolf. These two have showcased some great wrestling talent here. And look at that. To end the match, your winner and still SAW champion, Matt Phoenix. That's alright, man. Glad you could drop in. And by the way, Lucky 7, join us in the chat is a newcomer to the WCDL talent. I don't know if you remember Roxana Stone, Roxy, who made her debut last week and had her second match yesterday. She's in the chat right now. Like I was saying, like we're a tight bunch here because a lot of people that are watching have been watching since, like, hold on, let me close the door real quick. have been watching for like 11 since the beginning, even before I started XGWL, because you have like loyalty here. And one thing that was said to me about 5 years ago, it was actually by Crooked Eye, you know, rapper from Long Beach. It's like telling me royalties create royalties. And there's a reason why I'm very loyal to my friends. Alright, so let's bring out the Teddy Long special. Holla holla, playa! Alright, so let's bring out the Teddy Long special. This is gonna be our main event. So we have here XGWL versus the Anarchists. Every time I have this, I'm always making a WCW versus NWO joke. I just replace WCW with XGWL, and I replace NWO with the Anarchists. Thinking back to some of those Nintendo 64 games, like XGWL versus the Anarchist World Tour, or XGWL versus the Anarchist Revenge. I'm hearing that a Virtual Wrestling United event called Insurgency is being uploaded right now. Yeah, what kind of match you want? But do keep in mind your CW character did fought last night. Hey, welcome. How you doing? And now making their way to the rings, the Anarchists. I mean, my favorite wrestler from right now or of all time, because I have like so many categories of favorite wrestlers. Just to let you know. So here, anyway, here comes the Anarchists. You see there the three champions. You have the leader, the XGW Ultimate Champion, Sherman Sampson, who has disrespected the XGW Ultimate title by spray painting the Anarchist logo right in front. Right now, I would say AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, or I would rather call him Kevin Steen, call him El Generico. You see the Pro Champion, Rick Acid, to your right, and the Pure Champion, El Toro Extremo, to your left. And some other favorites of mine would be like Finn Balor, Charlotte Flair, Mickie James. Also like Becky Lynch too. And then also Broken Matt Hardy. Yes. Oh. Well, delete you. Delete. Yes. And one of his best matches was that final deletion match against his brother Jeff, where he became Brother Nero. And having the most loyal person, Senor Benjamin. Naomi? Okay. Cool. You see there, the Anarchists. Where anarchy is the key to victory. Sherman Sampson, an XGWL original, who debuted in his very first match against Tim Rage. And he also challenged XtremeTony for the XGW, who would be the first ever XGW Ultimate Champion. And speaking of XtremeTony, here he comes, El Jefe, El Patron, which is me, the Playmaker XtremeTony. Former three-time XGW Ultimate Champion, former CCL World Champion, former two-time CCL National Champion. Currently, now a two-time Aggression Championship Wrestling Pride Champion. Former WWA Champion. Former NYCW Champion. Currently the new NAW World Champion. Former 5-time SAW Champion. No. Think of this as a house show. Guys, you get to watch. Like I said, think of this as a house show. I'm gonna have to send y'all links to like official episodes of XGWL, so all of y'all could, for all of you who are new, could check out. I should send y'all the most recent episode. Pretty much, yes. Bunch of exhibition matches that I've strung together to make a show out of it. Now here comes Tommy Kazarian, former three-time XGWL Pure Champion, former XGWL Professional Champion, former CCL World Champion, and is set to challenge Rick Acid for the XGWL Professional Champion. For those of you who are wondering about these unusual names, the XGWL Ultimate Champion is the equivalent of the World Heavyweight title. The long name is the XGWL Ultimate World Heavyweight Champion. The Professional Champion, think of it kind of like the Intercontinental title in the Big Fed in Stanford. And the Pure title, just think of it like the European title in the late 90s. And here we go, as XtremeTony started things off against Rick Acid. And XtremeTony showing his wrestling acumen there. trying to wear down Rick Acid. Tells the tape here, XtremeTony. And now El Toro Extremo distracting XtremeTony. Oh, look at this takedown. And, oh, shoulder takedown there by Rick Acid. And now the tag to Sherman Sampson. And these two are going to be facing off for the XGWL Ultimate World Heavyweight Championship at Moment of Truth. XtremeTony laying those punches. Nice retro XtremeTony move there. And now look at this. Oh, what a neck breaker. And oh, trying to end things early here. And now the tag to Rick Acid. Damn, what a double team maneuver. As Sherman Sampson always claims, anarchy is the key to victory. And a lot of people have bought into that philosophy of anarchy. And the anarchists are growing in other CAW leagues as well. We have AJ Cool heading out the anarchists over in GWA, which is the CAW league based off Australia, might. And ooh, bringing them in the hard way. And look at this, XtremeTony working on the arm. Ooh. Try to rip the shoulder right out of the socket. And Sherman Sampson, also the current CCL World Champion. And they wait, what is this? Oh, jeez. I felt that one. Damn, long shot. Yeah, single arm takedown. As XtremeTony setting up for here. Look at this. Ooh, the lightning bolt. And a few friends would say is super effective. I swear, they need to fix these glitches. Because that took the piss out of that moment right there. Yes, they are rivals. Because XtremeTony is rivals with Sherman Sampson because of this anarchy movement. I'll have to send you guys a link to how this thing started. Starting with XGWL Charge episode 88. And now the tag for Sherman Sampson. Both of them missing there. Counter by Sherman Sampson. Damn. XtremeTony taking a lot of damage here. And now the tag. And now here comes Tommy Kazarian. Yeah, takes him down with the sling blade. A lot of people like to use that move. And he's been busted open. Like someone from another CW league commentator saying, "We got a bleeder!" We got a bleeder. Ooh, nice counter. I don't like to say it because I don't say it right. Woo-hoo-hoo-wee. Damn. Get Sherman Sampson getting in. What's this? El Toro Extremo throwing in a steel chair. And goddamn. And Sherman Sampson getting rid of the evidence, and now XT with a tag. One thing, oh man, XtremeTony's been busted open this time. And now, oh, the summer of Samson. Well, we're going to have a preview of Moment of Truth here. And Tommy Kazarian with the save. XtremeTony's been busted open. And now Sherman Sampson climbing to the top rope. Ooh, this little drop kick connects right to the back. Going on with the ragdoll. That don't look good. NXT about to set up for the Padre Popper. Connects. And now the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, what a match. What a win. And could we see that at Moment of Truth? Could XtremeTony be a 4-time XGWL Ultimate Champion? The only man to win the title 4 times is the Great D. Look at this, going for the shooting star press, but XtremeTony getting out of the way at the last minute. And for XtremeTony picking up the victory for his team, as him and Tommy Kazarian celebrating in the ring for their victory. Alright, so what y'all want to see next? By the way, Q&A session is open, so if you guys want to ask any questions, you can definitely do so. Sometimes I wish this wasn't live. Or sometimes I wish I could just skip this loading screen and everything like that. More the reason why I wish this wasn't live. One of the reasons I can just... And what's Roxanne Stone doing? And Jordan Michaels not backing down from a fight against this newcomer. I think that Roxanne Stone wants to make a statement here. Like, where's security at? Somebody call security! Yes, that was my Vince McMahon impersonation. If you don't mind. Oh, jeez. Alright, I can do a triple threat match next. Damn. Stone's just, come on now. You gotta get security out here. And Jordan Michaels fighting back. Hey, Smokey, welcome. How you doing? Oh, jeez. Smokey, good friend of the show, dropping in, saying hi. For those of you who are just joining us, and you see there, damn. You're seeing newcomer Roxanne Stone try to make a name for herself at the expense of Jordan Michaels. Thank you, appreciate that. I think she's talking smack. Wait, what the hell? Oh, jeez. Oh no, she's not done yet. Jordan Michaels still has a lot of fight left in her. Oh, damn. Look at this hit. One thing you did miss a match between XGWL versus the Anarchists. You did miss a match between, what's his name? You did miss a match between Matt Phoenix and Airwolf for the SAW Championship. And you missed Retro Tammy in action. So, more Smokey. Don't just stand there, like. And again with those strikes and. Damn. Oh no. Oh jeez. I have to give Jordan Michaels some credit for able to defend herself against Roxanne Stone. And you know what? I am going to have to make that match for this Sunday. Roxanne Stone versus Jordan Michaels. 1-on-1 with a game-winning shot. Alright, so let's get Blake Stone. Alright, so there's Brandon Thomas, former XGWL Pure and Cruzeiro champion. And Electro Inferno. Oh really? Damn, how'd that go? Because I know both of you were at odds for a long time. But I'm glad you guys were able to work out your differences. Because I like both of y'all. It's because I have nothing against neither one of you. And both of y'all were, because I'm cool with both of y'all. That's why I'm happy that you guys were able to resolve your differences. Yeah. Well, I'm glad. Well, I know someone asked for a triple threat match, so this is it's my obligation to deliver. You see there, Blake Stone, MMA fighter, made his XGWL debut on Charge episode 88. See there, Brandon Thomas. And you see on his shirt, XGWL Original. Because he has been here since day one. Here comes... Hey, welcome, how you doing? I don't know who's gonna win this one. Anything can happen. Here comes Electro Inferno. Good addition to the XGWL roster. I look forward to what he brings to the table. I think he's like 5'9", 205 pounds. He could possibly compete in the Cruzeiro division. Oh, I think, hard to say, but I think Blake Stone might have the advantage. But I could also say Brandon Thomas, because he's one of my characters that I created way back when. Like I mentioned this on the live streams in the past, but one of my biggest influence for creating Brandon Thomas is Afro Thunder from Ready to Rumble Boxing. Only because of the big fro and everything like that. Alright, man, thanks for dropping in. Well, I can't really do a title match. I think I could, but... And Electro Inferno working on the leg of Brandon Thomas. Ooh, 2 count. Ooh. Another reason I can't do a title match is because all the champions have competed already. Yesterday and today. The only title I can put on the line? No. Oh. Mierda. Oh wow, what a move there by Blake Stone. Cover. One. Oh, only one. Cover now. Ooh! Electro Inferno interrupting that pinfall attempt. Ooh, what a backbreaker. The only title I can really put on the line is the pure title. As an El Toro Extremo. Cover now. One. Only one. Oh, nice. Cover. And, oh, Blake Stone with the win. Gained the pinfall over Electro Inferno. Oh yeah, great match. You see how his hands are heavily taped up. Alright, so it's time for our main event. I think it's already past 1 a.m., so... For the XGWL Pure title. What the hell? You guys saw that, right? What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened to my controller? You guys saw that, because that part I had no control over. It just happened all of a sudden, without warning. Like, what the fuck is going on? So who's gonna be the poor sap that's gonna be challenging for the Pure title? Especially given who is... I'm sorry, I had to do this. Tim Rage getting a shot at the XGWL Pure title against El Toro Extremo of the Anarchists. One thing about these anarchists, they don't come alone. They strength in numbers. And El Toro Extremo is no slouch. Former 3-time XGWL professional champion. And I think that's one of the reasons why I call it the professional title, is because it's like your workhorse title. The guy who want to elevate, soon to elevate to the next level. Pure title is someone up and coming, want to lower mid card guy that want to get some title opportunities too. So this next match for the XGWL Pure title. Now, making his way to the ring, this poor sap. Tim Rage. He was in XGWL once or twice. He's made some mistakes, and I brought him back in WCDL. Chance for him to one final chance in XGWL per se. So this is our main event. And now here comes the Anarchists. Believe it or not, before I started XGWL, I had 2 matches going on between El Toro Extremo and Tim Rage. Strength in numbers, the 3 champions of the Anarchists. Sherman Sampson, very demonic, very cold and calculating. First ever XGWL Grand Slam champion, former XGWL Cruzeiro champion, former XGWL professional champion, and former 1/2 of the XGWL tag team champions. And like I said, he's a double champion. He's also the CCL world champion. For those of you who don't know, that is the CAW Champions League, which is run by Eddie Mack. One thing is, for that I used the video part on the, like, you know, when you create videos and use highlight reel. And what the hell is Rick Acid doing? Imagine if AJ Cool and Slash the King of Hurt were to win the tag team titles. That would mean that all 5 members of the Anarchists will be champions. And then on the highlight reel, you see there for the XGWL Pure title, Pure Wrestling Champion. I feel bad for Tim Rage. Given the talent disparity of these 2. You see there the XGWL Pure Champion from Tijuana, Mexico. 6'1", 280 pounds. Tim Rage, 6 foot even, over 300 pounds. see the referee holding that pure title. And Tim Rage is already sucking wind. Damn. Total Extremo, there's nothing fancy about his style. It's just beat the shit out of you. And Tim Rage is trying to put up some offense in. Another clothesline by El Toro Extremo. Oh, what a knife-edge chop. And El Toro reeling here. That's surprising. This clash of the Titans here between these two. How is Tim Rage able to do that? Actually surprised Tim Rage is getting some offense in. Oh man, that big weight of Tim Rage just crashing down on El Toro Extremo, weighing well over 300 pounds. One thing is, El Toro Extremo is not alone. Up on his shoulder. Ooh, a dump buster. Setting up at a top turnbuckle. Ooh, what a punch. We call that one the one-hitter quitter. Ooh, the extreme effect. And don't tell me he's going to go for the Toro Gore. Ooh, Gore! 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 And that's gotta be it. 1, 2, and that is it. I mean, there's no doubt about that El Toro Extremo was gonna win this one. As their motto goes, anarchy is the key to victory. And El Toro Extremo just proved that Tim Rage belongs in WCDL. And you see there how they're just raising anarchy. Like, the anarchists are not to be messed with. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap things up here. Like, I think it's time to end this week's episode of XGWL Live. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in. So if you like the video, thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber yet, then definitely a good time to do so. So that we can check out future videos. Because one thing is, like, there's no more indication, there's no more option to check whether you want this to be posted on Twitter or Facebook like it used to. So I have to do it all manually. That's alright, man. You can always catch the replay, though. Like, I know a lot of people will, but with all that being said, thanks everyone for tuning in, and I bid you all adios, and we'll see you guys next time. I think I might do a live stream this Wednesday on Twitch, maybe. I'm not sure, but if I'm up for it. I got Madden, I got... Let me show you the games I got before I sign out. I mean, obviously I have the deluxe edition, which I'm playing right now. I have Street Fighter, Madden, as I said. Yes, I got 2k18. I got the Uncharted. Uncharted 4. I got Mortal Kombat. I got 2k16. So as you can see, my physical copies is a small collection, but I do have a couple of games that I've downloaded. I got Sonic Mania. I have 3-on-3 Freestyle, pretty good game. So that's what I can do on Twitch on Wednesday. So huh, okay. That's awesome. Well, I'll keep that in mind to move the Chargers back to San Diego. Yes, I want that to happen. So, with all that being said, bidding you all adios, and we'll see you guys next time.